Guest of honor, Dr. Bhimraya Metriji, Director IIM Nagpur. Guest of honor, Mrs. Ambika Natarajan, Vice President SCL. Chairman, Dr. Frank Choi Velichuitil. Director, Dr. Frank Paul Chandrakunal. Principal, Dr. Surendra Gole. Institute Mentor, Professor R.B. Govardhan. Sri Manoj Brahme, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. It is a pleasure for me to interact with you. The college is related with the technology, and technology is the future for the country. I always telling to the people two important philosophies. One is innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future for the country. And the other philosophy which I like, that is no one is waste, no material is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. Today, the dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion. We want to make India as Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that reason, the most important sector is the technology sector. The knowledge is power. And using knowledge as a power, we can make the future of our country. Today in our economy, we have 12 to 13% GDP growth from agriculture and allied industries, 22 to 24% from the manufacturing sector, and 52 to 54% from the service sector. The problem is that our 65% of the population is belong to rural, agriculture and tribal India, where our growth rate is only 12%. And that is exactly the most important priority for all of us, that we have to develop the technology research in the agriculture, rural and tribal area, where we can create more employment potential and eradicate the poverty. Now in the whole world, we are thinking on the line of Happy Human Index. Exactly, this is the time that we have to plan and to formulate the policy that how we can make the life sustainable of the poor people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. The problem is very important that in the rural agriculture and tribal India, we don't have sufficient colleges, sufficient hospitals, and employment opportunities. We need to find out exactly what type of development we need in that area. We are making lot of research, but we need research area, need-based research in the area. We need to understand what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses. In the area of Vidarbha, in Maharashtra, we have 75% of the minerals in Vidarbha area, 80% of the forest in Vidarbha area. So we can develop the tourism. Nagpur is the orange capital, orange city and a tiger capital. We have 350 tigers from Nagpur, 2.5 hours, and where we can develop good tourism and attract the people from the world. We have got the potential, because the tourism is a field where whatever the capital investment we are investing, out of which 49% of the investment we are using for creating employment potential. So at the same time, this is the time for people like you, with your initiative, with your vision, with your appropriate technology, we need to find out that what type of development we need and how we are going to develop that. And that is exactly the big important agenda for all of you. I know that majority of the people, they are interested, they want jobs, services. But I am always telling to the people that नौकरी मांगने वाले नहीं, नौकरी देने वाले बनो. Institute of Management is very important. Institute of Financial Management, Institute of Human Resources, everything is important. But entrepreneurship is more important than all the faculties. I am not an engineer, neither I don't have any knowledge about engineering. I am a commerce graduate with MBA in finance. So I don't know anything about engineering. But in my department we have 6 world record. Because in 95-2000 when I was minister in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, I got opportunity to construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, the first express highway of the country. 55 flyovers in Mumbai and Worli-Bandra ceiling project in Mumbai. And after that, other respectable Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji called me and he giving me the job of making scheme for rural India. I had got opportunity to make that big scheme, flagship scheme of the government, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, by which out of 6,50,000 villages, we have already connected more than 3,25,000 villages with the good roads. And that is exactly the need of the country. For the development, we need 4 important factors: water, power, transport and communication. Without that, we cannot get industry. And without industry, we cannot get employment potential and capital investment. And without creating job, we cannot eradicate the poverty. We are the rich nation, but our population is not rich. Because we need to develop different type of technology by which we can create wealth and employment opportunity in the rural, tribal and agriculture India. The research is very important. But the problem is that we are making the research which is not very much relevant to the region and the area. We need research, need-based research. We need research, need-based research to the region. We have got manganese, but we don't have any research organization here for developing how we can value added in manganese. We have got steel, ferroalloys. Our quality of steel is good. The iron ore available in Gadkari district is supposed to be the best quality in the country. We have a lot of industries. We can develop the industrial clusters there. But the problem is that when the minerals are there, mining capability is there, the forest is there. The forest people are not need to give any permission for that. The 3 important things which are very much important for the society and for the country, first of all, ecology and environment. We should not compromise with the ecology and environment. We have to protect the ecology and environment. At the same time, we need development. The economy is equally important. And for that reason, the ethics, economy, ecology and environment, 3 are the 3 important pillars of the society. And for that reason, already it is to be very clear that no philosophy can be taught to empty stomach. Without creating employment potential, without creating wealth, how we are going to eradicate the poverty? And for that reason, the education is equally important. The value-based education, value-based family system, value-based society is the need of the country. And without ethics, we cannot understand the values. But with the values, we need economic development, because without that, we cannot teach the philosophy. And for that reason, we have to develop our country, our society. We need to understand what is the strength of the country and what are the weaknesses of the country. Actually, the agriculture sector, I am working in agriculture. In this area, I am working with the farmers. We have got a lot of potential. But the water problem is very, very crucial problem here. We can increase the irrigation more than 60% in the area. Already our guest is from Tamil Nadu. There was a huge problem, water crisis in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. We don't have shortage of water. We have got ample water available. We need appropriate planning for that. I got approval to construct Polavaram in Andhra Pradesh, the dam, big dam of 60,000 crore. And 1300 TMC of water of Godavari is going to the sea. I prepare 47 river connectivity scheme, Nadi Jod Prakalpa, by which we can save the water which is going to the sea and we can take that water up to the tail end of Tamil Nadu. I prepared 2 schemes, that taking water, excess water from Godavari after Polavaram, backwater of Polavaram to Krishna, Krishna to Kaveri, Kaveri to Pennar, Kaveri to Krishna to Pennar and Pennar to Kaveri. And that Kaveri water to Karnataka going up to the tail end of Tamil Nadu. Actually, we have a lot of disputes. When I was minister, there was 23 disputes between the states for water. No one is going to bother that water is going to the sea. That is not the agenda for the society, for the country and for the politician. But there was a big quarrel. But I take the system that I call the chief minister, close the doors and say, you take the decision. Otherwise, I am not going to allow you to get it from here. And no problem resolved. 17 problems have been solved. I tried my level best to resolve the problem between Kaveri problem between Karnataka and Maharashtra and Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. I called the chief minister, both. I convinced them that we have a lot of water is available. We don't have the problem of the water resources. We need good planning for that. And now today it is the time that we have to make the conservation of water. दौड़ने वाले पानी को चलने के लिए लगाओ, चलने वाले पानी को रुकने के लिए लगाओ और रुके हुए पानी को जमीन को पीने के लिए लगाओ. गांव का पानी गांव में, खेत का पानी खेत में, घर का पानी घर में. What a beautiful area is here. How the greenery, I really like it. At the same time, in all this area, you can make the water conservation. It can be possible. This is the area where water scarcity is there. So water conservation is equally important. We have made a lot of projects. Just I got approval to make 36 lakes in Akola, in Punjab Agriculture University. 3 in that veterinary university in Borgaon, in Akola district. Then we make 1 road from Ajinta to Buldhana, making water conservation, all lakes, rivers, nalas, we make the dredging. The geology is involved. Geology is equally important. Because without geology, we cannot go ahead. We have 10 types of rocks: tall, gypsum, calcite, apatite, orthoclase, quartz, corundum, diamond. And diamond is supposed to be the hardest material. So we need to find out and make the research on mineralogy, geography, geoformology, and to understand what type of rock we have. We have to go up to the bottom where the rock which can absorb the water, up to that level we have to go there. There is a science. Everywhere there is a science, there is a technology. And that is exactly the future of our country. We need to understand what are our imports and what are our exports. Today, you are maximum students related with the IT, information technology and electronics. We have a shortage of semiconductors. It's a big problem. I'm Minister for Automobile Transport. Our automobile industry size is 7.5 lakh crores. And out of which 3 lakh crore is our export. And this is the industry which is creating maximum employment potential in the country. This is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the state government and central government. And now my idea is to make this industry of 15 lakh crore. We have to create at least 8 crore jobs in this industry. This can be possible. We have all the automobile giants in the world are present in India. It's my dream that we want to stop the import of petrol and diesel. Our import of fossil fuel is 17 lakh crores. And that is the reason from last 2004 I am working as a mission for diversifying our agriculture towards energy and power sector. The sugar surplus, corn surplus, wheat surplus, rice surplus is a big problem. And now we are converting, getting biofuel from the agricultural products. We get ethanol, bioethanol from sugarcane juice, from molasses, from rice, from broken rice, from corn. And our requirement for ethanol is 2000 crore liter and our production is only 450 crore liters. And today it's unfortunate that before 2 days, my good friend Vikram Kirloskar, who was the chairman of Toyota India, it's very unfortunate. He was working with me in biofuels. He actually was promising me that he will launch all Toyota models on flex engine before end of December. And what is the meaning of flex engine? That it is you can use 100% bioethanol in place of petrol. I have got the car, Toyota car. It is on flex engine and the car is creating 40% electricity from that and 60% bioethanol the car is running. The rate of petrol is 120 rupees per liter and rate of ethanol is 60 rupees per liter. 50% saving, no pollution, green fuel. We have got now electric car, electric scooter, electric buses. Now the technology changed. In Best in Mumbai they are running the diesel bus. The cost is coming 115 rupees per kilometer. I got effort to launch double-decker electric bus in Mumbai. The cost is only 58 rupees per liter, per kilometer. And the non-AC bus cost is coming 39 rupees per kilometer. And the AC bus cost is 41 rupees per kilometer. We can reduce the ticket rate by 30% and we can give electric buses to the poor people because cost economics is there. With the help of technology, we can change the scenario. Now just I am telling you a good example and the people like you in the engineering college, I will request you to make the research and study of this project. Our IM director is here. I am not a management expert. But once I realized one idea in my mind, that the cost of our metro is 350 crore rupees per kilometer. Now we are going to start the metro from Khapri to Butiburi, which you will get the advantage. And we have decided to make double-decker bridge. From that Khapri ROB up to the end of VCA stadium, we are taking a bridge, so it will be more easy for you to come to your college. But the cost of the metro is 350 crore rupees per kilometer. I decided to make new metro. Now railway has approved that. They call it as Nitin Gadkari model. And the cost of my metro is 2 crore rupees per kilometer. Now we are in the process of starting this project. This metro is broad gauge metro. From Nagpur to Amravati, Nagpur to Chinwada, Nagpur to Gondia, Nagpur to Ramtek, Nagpur to Chandrapur, Nagpur to Varsa, and up 950 kilometers, the broad gauge is there. We are using the same stations and same railway line and same signal system. And a rolling stock of 8 dabbas, out of which 2 for agriculture, particularly milk, fruits, vegetables, pharmaceuticals. And out of 6, 1 is business class and the other 5th is our rolling stock is economic class. And you can take your even internet and everything will be there, AC, and the seats like business class in the flight you are enjoying the same way. It's a luxury metro and the speed is 140 kilometer per hour. You can take only 1 hour 20 minutes to go to Amravati. It will stop on every station. And now my idea is the investment for this rolling stock, we have decided to give opportunity to the young talented youth from the area where the cost of the one metro is 30 crore and from MSME we are giving them the loan just like the private luxury buses, Prakash Travels, the Vijay Travels. There will be public-private investment will be there and that metro will belongs to the young talented youth of our region. So this within 5 years we will get our money back. The economic viability is good, internal rate of return is good. We don't have any problem for resources. It is the strong political will and appropriate vision, and absolute technology is the important thing. The most important thing, always remember that the proven technology. Second is economic viability. Third is availability of raw material. And fourth is marketability. If the four things are there, no doubt the success story is there. And that is exactly the key of success. And people like you, with taking lot of research, new innovations, new technology, you need to understand what are the imports for our country. What is the need in agriculture sector? How we can use that raw material? I am not a businessman, neither I am an industrialist. And I don't want to make any business. Now I am not in the business, my sons are doing the business. But I have started, I am only working in agriculture. I received 4 deletes, not for the road construction and tunnel construction. Out of 3 deletes which I received from Punjab Rao Krishi Vidyapit Akola, Baba Saheb Ambedkar University from Aurangabad, and Mahatma Jyotiba Phule University from Rahuri, the 3 delete I received for agriculture science. So agriculture is my passion, because I was inspired and motivated that in the Vidarbha region we have 10,000 farmer suicides. So I decided to work for the poor farmers. And it can be possible. We can diversify the agriculture towards energy and power sector. Now my dream is to make green hydrogen in the rural and agriculture area. I have got flex engine car in Delhi in my house. I got hydrogen car. We can make hydrogen from petroleum, that is brown hydrogen. We can make hydrogen from coal, that is black hydrogen. And my idea is to make green hydrogen from the sewage water. In the Nagpur Municipal Corporation, from last 7 years, we are selling the sewage water of Nagpur to Koradi and Kaparkeda power project. And our corporation is getting 300 crore rupees royalty per year from selling of sewage water. Now this is the rooftop. I was just making, this is really a structural point of view, good design. And you can take the solar top here. It will be no cost. Water is available here. And we are the highest manufacturer in the world of electrolyzer. The cost of the electrolyzer is 1 crore 20 lakhs. And you can make green hydrogen. You need to compress that. I will give you the generator on ethanol. We are making ethanol. In all your petrols, cars, scooters, which we are using petrol, the 10% ethanol is from our company. We are giving it. And now the idea is we can use 100% ethanol in two-wheeler, motorcycle, auto rickshaw, cars. The Bajaj, TVS, Hero has already manufactured the scooters and auto rickshaw on flex engine. Already they have. It's a green fuel, import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. So you can make green hydrogen here. And the Tata is now manufacturing the green hydrogen buses. I am also working on the experiment in the sewage water in Nagpur Municipal Corporation by using the rooftop, because big rooftop is there for segregation of solid waste management. And that rooftop we will get the solar power, because the 70% of the cost in green hydrogen is power. And the water is available free of charge. And ethanol is only 60 rupees liter. My dream is to have the green hydrogen with the rate of 70 to 80 rupees per kg. Presently it comes to 300 rupees per kg and it's running 450 kilometers for the car. I have got the hydrogen car. The name is Mirai. In Japani, the Mirai word is meant as future, Bhavishya. So this is the future. So people like you should concentrate on the futuristic technology, successful practices which are available in the world. And on the basis of that, you need to find out what is to be need of our country. What are our imports and what are our export? How we can increase our export and how we are going to reduce our import. That is exactly the most important agenda for all of us. And this is the time that India has got the huge potential. We can also make our Indian economy as #1 economy in the world. A lot of people are in competition, but the majority world is not interested to deal with the people who are giving low cost material. All in the whole world, the people are interested to deal with India. and 101% perfection, quality, honesty, good packaging, delivery on time, punctuality, that is important. Don't compromise with the quality. Honesty, credibility and goodwill is the biggest capital of the 21st century. Don't compromise with it. I am in politics. I am not going to compromise. I am telling to the people, this is my conviction, I am going with this way. If you want to vote me, please vote. If you don't want, it is your right. People are voting you. Everywhere there is a capability in you that you can establish your credibility, goodwill, honesty and integrity by which you can get success. Don't take shortcut. Shortcut cut you short. And that is very important, that by way of honesty, credibility, goodwill, you can make miracles not only in politics but also in the business and industry. I always telling the people that we have got a lot of management colleges. But the most important principle of the management is, that is, you need to understand, you have a leadership and you need to understand how you can take your colleague with you. I always giving one example to my all friends of the management, that A person works A square, B person works B square and C person works C square. The total, it is the, when they will come, that it will comes to A square plus B square plus C square. But when A and B comes together and thinks together, and if they work in the bracket A plus B bracket square is equal to A square plus B square plus twice AB. And thus twice AB is a result of collective team spirit. There should not be a big distance between the leader and followers. And I always telling the people that the human relationship is the biggest strength of politics, business and industry. I always remember, I just got apart to read the book of the coffee shop name, what is it? Starbucks. Actually, it is really a good book. And there is one example, he was telling that he belongs to his father was truck driver and his mother was nurse. He was from the poor family. But he got apart to work with a coffee shop. And after that he started his own coffee shop. And now he has more than 20,000 coffee shops in the world. A success story. He was telling, and I always telling to my son that this is the philosophy of the business. When you get success, only individual, you are only happy, you are only feel that I am doing good, it is a meaningless success. When you get success, more than you, your colleagues, your friends, your all subordinates will be more happy than you. That is exactly the meaning of success. And that is with the human relationship. And that is exactly the strength of the life. With the good knowledge, good technology, good innovation, good research, knowledge as a power. With the understanding of the teamwork and team spirit, the management is the important and the entrepreneurship is the key of success. And the most important thing is you have to work for the society, for the country. You will get more money. It is not a problem. But at the same time, you have to think about the other people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. If you can help to the people, 100% you will get more success. God is great. By using your knowledge, by using your resources, how you can make the life sustainable of poor people who are socially, economically, educationally backward. The people who are the poor people, last man of the society. That is the strength. Before some days, I got one of the interview was taken by BBC, and the lady was asking me the question, which is the great thing, which is your achievement? I just tell them that my achievement in my life is when I taken charge as the minister. 1 crore people, cycle rickshaw, आदमी को ढोने का काम करता था. I introduced and launched the new technology, that is e-rickshaw, mechanized driven e-rickshaw. I already at that time I prepared the law for that, and today out of 1 crore people, more than 95% people are using mechanized driven e-rickshaw in the country. And I feel that that is to be the great work in my tenure, which is going to help to humanity and helping to the poor people. And really, I am very much proud of that. I got appointed to making big express highways, tunnels, roads. I am making a lot of express highways. But my satisfaction with the e-rickshaw people, which they give the satisfaction, their exploitation is closed. That is to be a great thing of my life. It is giving me a great satisfaction, and that is more than money. So not only getting money is not only the ultimate aim for all of you. It is important, because no philosophy can be taught to empty stomach. To achieve wealth, no problem, it is very important. But at the same time, we need to understand the people who are surround the society, who are socially, economically, educationally backward. The talent, education, skill is very important. You have to make the success story of your life, your family life. But after completing the success story of individual and the family, you need to think about society and the nation. I am really happy that I am here. The intellectual interaction and guidance from the all expert people will help you for your future life. The futuristic technology which are going to be useful for the country, for the society, and for you as individual, and you can make the miracles. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you for your great success for the future. Once again, giving my all best wishes to all of you and your institution. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable insights on the importance of research and technical development. As a token of remembrance and gratitude,